Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Going for it with Sanders.
Really, but it's
just
just like
first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he
can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. That's Aziz Al-Shair getting through for the sack that time.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Stop playing. Oh my God.
Intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down and 4, Garoppolo. And he will find his man, Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here we go. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh, the pressure too.
They not blocking, bro.
Down once more. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 11 at the 41.
65.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this is caught. Jennings. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing him down to the ground. And that's off the left upright, but it caroms right in. How about that? The kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So put 3 on the board. A little bit of a hook on the driver that time. Looked a little bit like you, Charles, over in the 8th at Windermere.
You know me too well, partner. Except that he got his to hit a tree and kick back into the fairway.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
2nd down and 7.
Here's Hurts to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting, instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another run here with Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
21. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
I got this. 21. Wait.
Garoppolo again. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Had an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Another run with Sanders. Oh, he pulls over it.
Yeah, I
nice
thought it was
over the 20-yard line.
what's it from? One, I was about to say, yeah, you tripped the wrong.
Return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own and regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
It wasn't bullshit, but it went the other shit you had. Oh, yeah. Huh? Yeah, it was some different shit. So I ain't even getting out of it.
Play fake. Garoppolo gets this one to use check. Uses the stiff arm.
Oh, my God.
He's got room past the 30. And he's able to get this one past the 30.
That's what you play with?
Good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage with 31 down on 1st and 10.
What you about to do? Go home, get on there. You go home, play with the East Side guy. I told my wife I should have known. Ah, yeah. It's on, but I got the two mobile sheet that should be lagging up the line.
Garoppolo. And he fires one incomplete.
He certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle.
Nice, so trash, bro.
As they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Trash, bro.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and it ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This take it in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem...
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Right back to him on 1st down. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sanders is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
They just giving this man pick. That's just lame, bro.
Darius Slay with a pick.
He ain't doing nothing for him. Just pick a defense. Ah, yeah.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But
anybody
at
play,
least that's
man.
a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to
I
their
know I should have picked the Cowboys and
Is the team that just threw that interception? They got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
And I'm missing tackles. That's what's making me mad, bro. Like, my dudes be right there and not making a tackle.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete.
Missed tackles every play, literally. Missed tackles. Missed tackles.
For the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Look at this, bro.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep.
Look at this. Like he the biggest running back ever. Come on. Dude don't even run like that.
Open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Where's Fred Warner?
Is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Yeah, push him into the first down.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy.
All out blitz.
They feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
This clown ass behavior, bro. I'm sending everybody.
They'll look to throw here. And this is
of course they'll be out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The deep.
Yeah. Fred Warner, listen to that.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Got him in the lead.
Pirate shoes, all pirate hit me up. Pirate hit me up. Pirate shoes,
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Pirate shoes, hooping shoes. You be worried, fool. You might
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it down the field.
Look at this, bro.
2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop
just
him
be
at the
doing
line
shit,
on
bro.
4th down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get 2 or 3.
Now y'all want to just holler ass to the ball.
To the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left.
A
This
gain of
shit, the
3,
game
second
dumb
down.
as hell, bro. It ain't even real no more. You don't control this shit. It's been like this since what? I don't know. 16.
Now a carry for Sanders. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Just anybody
Gain
can
of a
hop on the
couple, and that's
sticks.
going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
18
From the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Eagle pressure. Too much this time.
Who is he?
Goes.
I never heard of him.
Sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? He'll drop to throw. And that is
Look, his man.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hey, gun.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Look at him just throwing that hole.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes, come 19, come 19. 70 Lions.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent.
You know it. That's why you laughing. I knew I should have got him without looking at him.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
All right. Garbage ass.
Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Hey, so garbage.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
This shit cool. He probably is, you know, he just us here. It's an ugly nigga back there. It's an ugly nigga back there. My fault. Dang. Hey, this shit last minute. We just found out we can get in together. We can pull a nigga again though.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. It's in field at the front. And he will quite make it to the 25.
I ain't finna play no games with this guy this game, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. A dump off to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Slot man moves right. Throwing again on second down. Prescott out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop
Why they
him
trying to
on
act
the
like the
line.
Eagles really like it? That's what's pushing me out.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Come on,
and they turn
bro.
it over. A surprising
Shit
move
is
here
so
on the
weak.
opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Okay, break.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19,
Looking to throw. Well, this one complete to Smith. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders.
Ain't shit never got fit. This ain't the 49ers,
Good
bud.
enough for a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
They trying to pull what they was pulling last game, but man, this defense different.
It hasn't been working.
This defense different, like I said, dog. Stop playing.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders.
Yeah, 2 people miss. Yeah. All right.
Tackled down at the 1.
Damn, weak as hell.
First and goal. Here's Sanders. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Sanders again. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point. It's 7-zip. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
I just gotta laugh because they really try to act like you folks like this, man. They know damn well we folks not like
this because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now incomplete to Elliott. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Prescott to throw on 4. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
I like how they didn't let me throw the ball. I love it.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down, Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
From the 41, Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
I didn't have all that time to do that. Come on, be real, man.
4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Stop playing with me. This is me, dog.
And the Cowboys are going to take over.
I'm coming off the line with it, bro. Just because they cheat, I had to do that.
You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
What do I got to do, man? What do I got to do?
Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Y'all is tripping, bro.
They come through defensively with another stop.
Wide open.
This secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Open man Lamb, it's complete.
I gotta throw it in traffic just so I can get it. This crazy. You know they love to make me compete. I really gotta throw it in traffic.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. On 3rd down, Elliott. Brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Yet to run the ball.
Niggas got their mic off this man. And now they want to go talk crazy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he will find his man on the outside. The Cowboys going to use their second
kept him on a team instead of Brandon. That's speed kill.
In half number 1.
What you talking about?
Prescott to throw it.
They wanted that to be a pick so bad because why is the whole team on it?
You know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give
why
you
is the whole
unsolicited
team
advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott from 6 yards away.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Moore, and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Don't get so dated.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he's going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Come on, bro.
And he will be brought down on what will be
it's a whole different ball game when I got a defense, boy.
First half in the books. You're watching.
I had one last game. I don't know why they were acting like them, so they don't got no defense. I don't need cloud.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
Niggas learned a couple moves
We need to
based on
change a
that.
whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 27, Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Hurts. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college
Better not be
route in
throwing
the
this
NFL
pitch.
there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Another run with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run at Sanders.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take us inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Right back to Sanders on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. He'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
What out of game shit, man?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You got Street, man, K. You got a nigga named Dooley, your brother. You got light skin.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
You got T. Baby,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
10 carry now for Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gives it to the 30.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Throwing. Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. A first down carry by Elliott. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the counter, Elliott. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They go to Elliott again. To about the 26 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
Nice stiff arm. It opens room to run.
That's the Zeke I know, bruh. Stop playing.
75 yards rushing now for Zeke.
The Eagles you was playing with last game weren't real.
And a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And they'll get him down after a
Fuck, can't do that with Zeke, bro.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Prescott. Steps away.
God, do it.
A big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The kick by Marr is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Should have started
Interesting
with
call there to
5.
take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Fumble, bro. Come on, bro. We hitting this man from the back. No.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
For real though, bro. That made me so bad. Like, bro, this man just broke a whole tackle.
7
That's
yards
a
on
fumble.
the pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders.
Look at this, we right there. Get to him.
Take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Run inside, but nothing there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They had a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Dak. That is caught by Lamb. And he has another first down.
Man, this is so weak, bro.
15-yard line. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.